Hi, what's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my YouTube, and this is another video coming your way. I'm called Iriso Itza. To all my returning subscribers, you know I love you and I don't take you for granted. And to my people who always come by to watch me and you haven't subscribed, I'm asking you or requesting you kindly subscribe to this video. Guys, this is another video that I'm doing, and it's all about the empty pots at Seattle, the empty pots at California, the empty pots at Los Angeles, guys. So in this video today, we are gonna be seeing Trump when he was asked if he's so concerned about what the people are saying about the pots, the empty pots. There's no ship that is pulling in, and there's no ship that is getting out of the ports. He said that he frankly said that he's just okay with that, because it's like there's this business rivalry between America and China, and there's something Trump is trying to pull. For people who understand business, there's something that we really don't understand. Like us, we don't know what we are being affected by this situation. You understand? When Trump was elected, he promised so many things, but for what is happening right now in the United States is not what he really promised the people. We have seen that he came in and imposed taxes. Is it really taxes that are causing this business going down, and or there's something hidden that people really don't know? You understand? So guys, I want you to watch this video and let me know what you think about it in the video, in the comment section below, and let me know where you're watching me from, and let me know how you are affected, because this is not only affecting Americans, it's something that has affected people globally. So let me know how you're affected, because the people who do online business, they have people from Australia, they have customers in America, and because of the most of the products they get in China, and because of the imposed tariff, now people even in Australia have closed their businesses. People in Canada have closed their businesses, even us here. So guys, let me know what you think and hit me in the comment section below.
Because business has slowed down, as you mentioned, we're seeing as a result, the ports here in the U.S., the traffic has really slowed, and now thousands of dock workers and truck drivers are worried about their jobs.
That means we lose less money. When I see that means we lose less money. Look, China was making over $1 trillion, 1.1 trillion, in my opinion. Different numbers from 500 billion to a trillion or a trillion one. I think it was 1.1 trillion. And frankly, if we didn't do business, we would have been better off. Okay, you understand that. So when you say it slowed down, that's a good thing, not a bad thing. But we're going to make it so they can. I'd like to say they could do better, actually, in terms of the bottom line. We'd like to see China opened up so we can compete in China and give people something that they've never had. Access to something. That'd be great for the world. It would be great for our businesses, and I think it would be great for friendship. I really expect a lot of people to think I'm a militant.
Washington people, listen up. This is really fucking big. There are no international ships at the shipping ports in Seattle right now, and the last one is scheduled for the 29th. That means that major supply chain issues are gonna start happening really fucking soon and really fast. Basics, household items, things that we buy every day that are from international areas, China, Canada, Mexico, Central America, like we get all over Asia, we get so much stuff, Europe too, from other countries, and we are seeing no international ships. Shelves are going to empty, and we aren't going to be able to get those things back very quickly, and prices are going to go up like crazy, and small businesses, large businesses, all sorts of people that rely on imports and exports are going to see huge changes, and not for the better, really soon. So if there's some essentials that you need, get those, but also remember, shop local, support your community, support your neighbors, and if you need to give money to somebody to get something, Support the people in this area that need it during this time, because this is going to hit us financially so hard. Like, the consequences are hard to even, like, picture. It's so huge. So prepare as you need to.
So guys, you know, when we talk about major supply chain, you know, when you talk about empty shelves, when you talk about no basic needs, you understand, when it means that literally something is wrong, and when there's no one is talking about it, oh my god. So look at a scenario where you are in the New York City and there's no food that is coming in. You have to think like, what am I gonna do, or what is going to happen next? We are being told like, we are talking about Mexico. Mexico imports a lot of food to the United States. There was a lot of stuff that used to come from China. We have Central America, we have Canada, and there's nothing coming in. It's like the supply chain has been affected, like literally affected too big. You understand? And even if we said like, we're going to advise you people to do this and that, what are we going to do? What are we going to tell our people to do in America right now? You know, so there is a lot of suffering that is going to happen, and it means that when you see that happening right now, it means that famine is hitting. But for Trump, he say that's what he wants. He wants to create to bring in. He wants to make great friendship. He wants to. It's like a business competition, and he thinks that he's hurting China. So he wants China to go he wants China to get into its knees, and so that they can agree. And he thinks that if China gets into his knees and come to agree with what Trump has set up, the imposed tariffs, then it makes that the whole world is going to be right. The whole world is going to be great. You understand? Because what is happening between China and America is not only affecting the people of America and China, it's affecting us globally. You understand? It's affecting Canada, European countries, African countries, and all these countries in the world. You understand? So, and that's the reason why when elections were being conducted in America, everybody was looking for it. Everybody was everyone wanted to know who was going to be elected. And even that time when Trump was being inaugurated, we still wanted to know how he was going to work with his policies. But guys, you have seen what is happening. Yeah, that's what is happening. So I really don't know if whatever that is happening is going to be for the betterment of America and the world, as he said, or he's just trying to hurt China in other way. He doesn't care even if other people hurt, other countries hurt. So guys, continue watching these videos and let me know what you think down there below in the comment section.
Right off the Gulf Coast, and look, these ports, they are struggling right now. I went down to 3 separate major ports, and as you can see, these ports are all empty. They are usually filled. I'm talking about filled. You can see shipping containers right up to these gates behind me. And now there's loads of trucks around here with empty trailers. I'm talking about empty trailers. Port workers are continuously complaining about this shit down here. But there's also reports of container ships having to literally divert their course to other states. And then the fact that I've been hearing a lot of reports of people not only losing hours, but facing potential cuts as well in the near future. Now this is the Gulf, of course, so I can't necessarily speak for the rest of the country, but what I can say is that from the looks of the West Coast alone and all the videos that are coming out from those ports as well, you can clearly see a lot of similarities. Plus, I'm noticing more and more by the day that products in major retail stores are taking a lot longer to restock. Not only that, but you can already notice the obvious impact of the top shelves being completely empty, which is why I highly recommend that if you still have the opportunity to stock up, you need to. The more and more I scroll TikTok, the more I notice that people are barely even able to survive off of what they're even able to get. We as the people shouldn't have to suffer at the expense of the individuals that are making the decisions for us. Start potentially buying foods that have longer expiration dates and start eating more healthy. Focus on fruits, veggies. A lot of people don't realize how spoiled that we've truly become. And you also don't think that that shit can be easily taken away from you. I mean, I'm literally providing you with some sort of proof right now. You see those in there? Those are the only shipping containers in the entire yard. Those are the only shipping containers that have been in the yard for an entire week now. It's definitely a sign, people, and it's definitely a sign to start considering the impossible. Oh no, the ports are empty. What are we going to do?
Want to know why the ports are empty? The US dollar is losing its value. That's why. I don't want to hear about fix your credit. I don't want to hear no lies about I made my side hustle made me $20,000. I make more money on my side hustle than I do doing my regular 9 to 5. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. Do you have any eggs? Do you have any cows or goat in your backyard? Do you have any chickens? Right now is the best time to start utilizing our natural instincts. I am so fucking serious right now. If you know how to fish and hunt, you better do it. And if not, you better fucking learn. Don't know how to grow anything? You can buy a little grow kit off of Amazon. Y'all better start doing something. Something. Because the ports are empty and the US dollar is losing its value. And eventually there's going to be famine. That's what it's gonna come down to, this to survival of the fittest. Either you know how to survive or you don't. Aesthetics don't help you survive, baby. These little neutral colored couches and damn pictures y'all got on the walls and the little tapping of the coffee cups and shit, that's not gonna do nothing for you in the next couple of weeks. Y'all better learn how to eat, and you better learn how to hunt, and you better learn how to grow some shit. And I'm not even gonna hold you. If you wanna grow it, you better grow it now, because when it gets summertime, watch that heat be so hot that not even the plants and the fruits will be able to withstand it. I promise you. I promise you that. The days of living the luxury lifestyle or portraying the lifestyle of luxury are over. It is time to learn how to survive out here in these streets. I'm dead ass. All right? I am so fucking serious. Get you a bread maker and start making you some bread. That's what you need to be doing, because shit is finna get real.
True, guys. You know, whatever that is happening in America, we know the dollar has lost its value, and it's true. It's really, really true. It's the right time for people to utilize their natural instincts. It's right now is the time to make use of the backyard garden. You need to put there some cabbages, onions, potatoes. These are the easy colors. These are the easy stuff that you need. People are advised to now be eating. If you used to eat 20 apples, you're not gonna be eating 2 apples. You understand? Now, for you to not worry about the empty shelves, you are advised to start herding chicken, to have some 5 to 8 hens and roosters that will lay you eggs, because there are no eggs that are coming to America right now. The easiest way is people to start doing it. Do it for your own. Don't just sit there and say like, oh, the shelves are empty. You have to start from somewhere, because it's not easy, guys. It's not easy. It's not easy. The ports, the ships that used to come in bringing food, there are no food there anymore. Now, when you go there, I think the people who are going to be enjoying are those who are going for cruise ship, you know. People who are going on cruise. But if you think that you're going to get some ship bringing in food and like, let me tell you that there are those ports in America that they're very, very busiest ports, like this person is gonna be telling us about California as the busiest port in the world, and there's nothing that is coming in or going out. You understand? Only for those one who are going from cruisement, leisure. Only Americans who got money or people who have come to America for leisure. You understand? So guys, you're being told to impress like your natural instincts like now, and just make sure that you grow tomatoes in your backyard, you grow collards in your backyard, spinach, you know. These are cabbages, sweet potatoes. These are things that will make you, like, as we wait for like 3 months or 6 months for things to get well, these are the things that are gonna be sustaining you meanwhile, as we continue observing the empty shelves. Guys, keep on watching these videos and let me know what you think.
Real.
I hope y'all waking up and actually paying attention to what's going on right now. The California ports, one of the busiest in the world, is looking hella empty right now, y'all. It's no ships pulling in, no shipments going out, and they trying to tell us, oh, don't worry, it's just because of the tariffs. The tariffs is the reason why this is happening. Maybe it is a little bit of the tariffs, but what else is it? Y'all just seen what happened the other day in some parts of Europe. Power outages. I'm talking blackouts everywhere. 50 million people was affected. And they talking about some solar activities. And now the supply chain is drying up quietly? I'll ask yourself, what moves easier through empty ports? Goods or something else? You think they clearing it out for business? Or they clearing it out for something they don't want to tell us? We gonna have to figure it out once it happened. Y'all gotta remember, every time history changed overnight, it started quietly like this. I'm telling y'all, we haven't seen the full picture yet. But best believe, this shit's already in motion.
You got me one ready?
So this grocery store I just got to, this one is pretty empty too. Have you guys been grocery shopping lately? Do your grocery stores look like this? Or maybe it's just where I'm at. Let me know. I'm not sure what's going on.
So guys, literally in America, things are not the way they were used to be before. You understand? Since Trump administration took over, or since Trump resumed power, things have been going south. You know, we have seen a lot of layoffs. We have seen a lot of high mortgage or prices of mortgage. We have seen the prices of grocery going up. We have experienced a lot of deportation. Farmers here crying they're not getting no profit. They're not making no profit. We have seen a lot of boycott. So there's just a lot of drama right now happening in America. And there's nothing that beats drama when you are being told that there's no food. When supply chain is affected, when supply chain is touched, when somebody touch on the supply chain, then I'm here wondering that, when Americans are gonna be struck by hunger or famine, like here in Africa, you know, it's something that is getting out of hand. And we just hope that this game is gonna get finished, done and dusted very soon, because as much as Trump is there playing his games and just knowing that it's okay, and you all know that he has brought even the white Afrikaners from South Africa back to the United States, when the Americans in the United States can barely afford a meal. Like, where is he gonna get food to starve them? You know, farmers are not doing their thing in the farms, like, guys, literally. So we know that it's hurting. It's not only hurting Americans, it's hurting even us here people. It's hurting globally from his sentiments. I know it's really hurting everyone. You know, he knows what he's doing, and we're just hoping that his games or tricks he's trying to pull are gonna get, or he's gonna get over them, and we are gonna get back to our normal lives. You know, it's from me, Irene. So it's up to you guys. You know, if you come across this video and you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to it. This fly is disturbing me. Kindly subscribe to this channel. Let me know where you're watching me. Let me how all this is affecting you. If you're a business person, I know most of the businesses people are very, very affected, and this one has just made them to close down their businesses and all that. Guys, we are all here together for everyone across the world. I know you're affected. We know we are all on this together, and we are just praying that things loosen up, you know, and everything goes back to normal. You understand? You get back to your businesses. It's me, Irene So Ita, to you with one love. Bye bye.